Hey, it's David here from Freedom Founders. There's essentially three ways of making money, making income, cash flow. The first one is trading time for dollars, active income, labor produced income. Number two is making money through other people. That means leveraging in a positive way the time, talents, experience of other people in producing services or businesses where you can scale, make the business larger, and leverage the employees, staff, workers, contractors to do that. So that's number two, business. Number three would be making money with money. That's investing, being an investor. All three are important. Typically in our lives, we start out with number one, trading time for dollars. We go to school, we get an education, we get taught certain skills that we can go out into the workplace and trade those skills and our time for making money. That's where it all starts. Number two, some people, not all, but some people have the desire to move their skill set into a business operation whereby, again, they can scale their what they know and scale the capital markets and build a larger structure whereby more profit potentially, if it's done right, can be made by utilizing, again, other people's time, skill sets, experience, knowledge base, connections. Business is great. If you know how to do business, like business, it's a great way to go. The third one, again, is making money with money. So that's taking money that you don't want to put into another business or add more capitalization to a specific business. You've got extra capital, you've got extra profit. What do you do with it? Well, you save it first, and then you should invest it. How you invest that capital is probably the biggest aspect or the biggest failure I see of most people today that are hardworking, that have time, talent, they've got expertise, they're specialized in a certain field. Many of them even have their own businesses or, in this case, professional practices. And they work those two very, very well. But the aspect of actually making their money work for them, that's where it all falls apart. It's an abdication. Why? Because the world's too complex. I don't know how to do this. I don't have time. Money manager says, give me your money, and you do it, and you keep your fingers crossed and you hope for the best, which doesn't happen to usually work out very well. In fact, I would say that whatever's happened, whatever the model has produced in the past decades, will be a far cry short of producing anything close to results in the future. Why? Because the markets have changed, the dynamics have changed, the economics have changed, the politics have changed. Everything is different, far different than it was in the decades prior. We're going to a very momentous time in history where I think you have to basically just throw everything out that you believed in the past and be on your own frontier, protecting what you have created, protecting what you want to preserve for future generations. It's going to be the key to be out there, and you can't, this is one thing you just cannot abdicate. As much as you maybe don't want to get involved in finances and orchestrating your financial future, I would be dogmatic and say you need to some point. That doesn't mean you don't have other people around you, you don't use the expertise of other people, but you need to be on the forefront of knowing what you want, you need, because there is nobody other than you who will take care of your assets, your money, better than you will. That's a fact. Don't forget that. Don't abdicate that responsibility. Remember, always stay focused on your freedom. I'll see you next time.